I recently got a set of vacuum packing bags from the brand, and I'm really excited to truly test it out. So we are planning a trip to Paris in March, and it is not warm in Paris in March. So I'm going to want a lot of sweaters. However, I'm also a carry-on only girl. So this is going to add a challenge. So I think that this is going to be a perfect way to test if this actually works. I'm going to be trying it live. I haven't tried this before. I've never used vacuum seal bags before for packing. So we're going to see what happens. It comes with 20-inch, 24 and 28. I'm going to see what goes on with the 24, which looks like it's a pretty solid fit for just like in maybe the 20. I think the 24 would be fine too if you don't put it all the way to the edges. If you're trying to do it's also a 24, if you're trying to do a carry-on only. So this is the bag. I did mess with the bag a little bit. It feels super lightweight when you start putting stuff into it. However, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. So I just want to show you what we're working with here. So this is the sweaters situation right there, okay? And then we're going to Disneyland Paris, and I like to be cozy when I travel. So I usually would only pack like one of these 3 sweatshirts, but for the sake of trying it, let's see. And that's without even like jeans or other pants or anything. So this is gonna be a thing. If I could somehow stick to just bringing my carry-on, I'm gonna call that a win. So we're gonna see what happens. Honestly, I have no idea how this is gonna go. Like I said, it's my first time trying it. So I'm going to load this up and see what happens. I think I'm gonna be best if we put in like one at a time and kind of spread them out a little bit. But again, I don't know. I'm still learning. So I'm gonna put this down a little bit so you can kind of watch what I'm doing here. So again, if I could bring a bunch of sweaters on this trip, that would be a win. This one's a really thick guy, so we're just gonna see what happens. And maybe, I'm wondering if it's best to just put a couple in a bag. No, maybe, I don't know. I'm making this up, like I said. This one's a thinner sweater, so I probably should have. I'm gonna swap their spots. Okay, and I'm gonna put this all the way kind of in the back here. And I will say, like, I'm sure this is obvious, but you're gonna wanna make sure you have an iron when you get where you're going. However, if you can bring all the stuff that you want, I would say that that's worth it. So what I'm gonna do is actually not put this other sweatshirt in yet. And I'm just gonna put these, they come with these clips here. So what you do is you just kind of like, make sure that there's nothing right by the opening. And then you take the clip and it'll help seal the bag. So there's a whole bunch of the clips. And by the way, it came with like 4 sets of different clips. So every set has like multiple different sizes in it. It's wild how much stuff is in it. I think it's all the way, but I'm just gonna go over it again to make sure. Feels good. Okay, and then this thing comes charged already, and it also comes with a USB-C charger. So let's see how this goes. I love how small and compact this is too. Very easy to pack. I don't know if I thought I had to like spin it on, but I don't think I do. Okay, let's see. And there it starts to go. Okay. Look at that. It's still going. Oh my gosh, this is a game changer. Okay. Let's do some of this. Okay, so there's one. Also, I'm shocked how quick that is. Like, I thought it would take a really long time. So there's those 3 sweaters in here. Let's see if it makes sense in this. So yes, I think I would rather next time, I think I want them this way next time. And I think that would make a difference for me. So let me just see. They do fit there, but, and my suitcase is really like, it'll let me zip. So like that, I like better, but there's still room over here. So let's go ahead and do one more bag. I'm gonna do another 20-incher, okay? And then let's see how well that, I wonder this time if and I do have room on that side too. I just want to know what these two sweaters will look like. I'm going to put them in there. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, so I'm going to pop this back out. I'm not going to make you watch me do another bag, but I'm really impressed with how flat that got. I think if I want to bring the number of sweaters I want to bring, I might still end up in a bigger bag. I also wonder what it would be like if you put a packing cube and then put the cube in here and then vacuumed the cube. I think that might be kind of best of both worlds, but if you're looking for something that really is going to compress your stuff, this could be really great.